Hey, welcome to the Leadership Center. I'm Dr. Tony Soldano. You know, the purpose of our channel is we want to maximize your leadership impact, and we try to do that in covering various leadership genres, experiences, scenarios, and what have you. And today I want to talk about something a little bit different. I want to draw on the Olympics. I don't know if you've been watching the Winter Olympics. It's an interesting time. There are sports there that we don't, how many times do you watch the luge or, bobsledding? Probably not a lot, but the Olympics come up every 4 years, and all of a sudden we're just interested in these athletes and sports that we don't normally watch. Now, for me, I'm a great hockey fan. If you're not aware, we're in Canada, and we have an amazing hockey team. Unfortunately, it was a heartbreaking loss to the Americans, of all the people to lose to. But this concept in hockey in particular, there is this one player. He is the goalie. I won't mention his name, but they kind of refer to him as the gamer. He is a gamer. Let me give you a little bit of context. There was controversy whether to take this particular goalie to the Olympics. He wasn't having a great year in the league. However, there was some intangible about him that they call him the gamer. And I began to think about what does this mean that he's the gamer, and what does this mean from a leadership perspective? And so here's what they were saying, that there's something about his mindset that even though the numbers may not be there, the statistics may not be there, when the game is on the line, this individual is going to come through. As a matter of fact, they've said things like, he'll bend, but he won't break. And so what they were saying is you got to look at things just beyond the statistics and what tells the tale of a goalie, whether it's their save percentage and goals against, because there's something about his mindset when the rubber meets the road. And I began to think about, what does this mean? Do we have a leadership mindset, a gamer? Do we have that concept? I've actually never heard it, to be honest, related to leadership. I began to do some thinking about this, and I began to look at different scenarios, and I believe it is a good application into leadership. So what does that look like? What does it mean that a leader is a gamer? Well, as I first mentioned, usually when people want to avoid the ball, avoid the last shot, the pressure is really on. This is where we're going to separate the leaders from the also-rans, or even the managers. These people love pressure moments. They love it when it is uncomfortable, when everybody else wants to run away, not make that difficult decision, that costly idea, that risk-taking. This is when the gamer shows up. They're like, give me the ball. There's 2 seconds left. I need to put it in the hoop, or I need to score that goal. Give it to me. I want it. Most people are going to avoid it. They own the moment. They want to own the moment. They love that pressure-packed situation. As a matter of fact, as anxiety rises, they rise to the occasion. It's almost like they ride anxiety like a wave. It fires them with adrenaline. They become more creative, more impactful. They become more inspirational. They become more motivational, and others look to them. As a matter of fact, this is where you can actually say these are leaders of leaders. Gamers, if you will, are leaders of leaders. And here's my other point. They connect when others disconnect. Not only do they remain connected, they zone in. They just have a strength of mind, a strength of attitude, a strength of fortitude. Like I said earlier, they may bend, but they're not going to break. They are dependable. They are reliable. It may look like the chips are down. The organization may be finished, but they somehow rise from the ashes. They come out of nowhere. When people are disconnecting, they are like a dog on a bone. They just won't let it go. There's something of belief and inner conviction that they believe they can accomplish it. The team can accomplish it. And it is amazing the impact and the influence that it has on those around them. Hey, here's a great question. Are you a gamer? Are you that individual that you may bend, but you're not going to break? And do people know you as such? Are they looking to you, particularly in times of downturns and adversity and trouble and conflict? Are they saying, it's all right, our leader, he's a gamer, he'll stay connected, he will own the moment, he wants the ball at the most difficult times, he or she, they'll get us through it. Hey, my friends, I want to encourage you today, be a gamer, have that leadership mindset. I'm telling you, you're going to influence and impact those that are around you. Thank you for joining me today. Please like and share, and any comments, we'd love to hear from you.